What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Blocks presented by Scores and Odds. If you haven't checked it out already, just making bad life choices, going over to scoresandodds.com where you got picks from me, Meansy, Dino, Noto, all the greats. Plus, you get access to our nice little prop shopping tool where you can see exactly what we have projected for each individual prop, plus where the best lines are at. And most importantly, you get access to Grant's Action Lounge. What is Grant's Action Lounge? Ultimate Discord, where I'm throwing in all my picks each and every day. Just go to scoresandodds.com/Discord. Just threw it into the chat there. We got basketball. We got baseball. And you know what? Funsies, it's Master Week. We're going to look into Noto's picks for the Masters. He was supposed to join us today, but was unavailable. Something came up, but it is what it is. So we're just going to get right into it. Starting off, Mitch Keller, Stroman, both of these already started here. So can't really get him. Took the under. Keller, not looking great so far, but we'll see. Christian Javier, over 7.5 strikeouts. Javier, big strikeout guy. While it is better to let righties at striking out righties than he is lefties, still probably a bit too low here. 7.5. He's probably going to face, well, it looks like he's facing 2, 4, 5 lefties, but McKinstry, 30% K rate. Mayton, 32%. Green, 28.8%. Meadows, low strikeout guy, not great, but Carpenter, close to a 30% K rate. 26.1% Ks in this lineup. Not a ton of guys that are great at walking. Huge strikeout lineup. 7.5, just a bit too low. I like the under. I took Taylor Ward to hit a home run plus 480 in this spot. Gets a matchup versus Flexen here. Flexen is a guy that gives up a lot of hard contact, a lot of fly balls to righties. 45% fly ball rate, 47% hard contact rate to righties. Ward didn't do great the second half of the year, but still showed some pop. 44% hard contact rate, 42% fly ball rate, 225 ISO. Overall line is too low on this at plus 480. Should be around plus 380 in this spot. I think he hits a bomb tonight. I like the odds. Moving on to basketball, Bridges over 29.5 points. We're hitting it again. Gonna keep hitting it because the line is too low. Got this at plus 145 Betfred. If you want, you can do the normal line at 47.5. I think it's sitting at minus 112, I want to say. We'll go ahead and check right here. Bridges, minus 110 on the over. It's starting to move in that direction a little bit. But yeah, I just keep hitting it. Dude has 30 plus points in 3 out of the last 5, 40 plus in 2 of those. Been absolutely crushing since coming over to the Nets. Great matchup going up against Detroit. Detroit, an awful defensive team here. Worry about a blowout slightly, but this line, I'm just going to keep hitting. Fred VanVleet over 6.5 assists, minus 113 over at FanDuel. I think this line has moved. I'll check here, but I think this might have moved a little bit. VanVleet been crushing it, over 8 assists per game in the last month. We have him projected for 7.52 in this spot. Definitely a bad line, in my opinion. Should be at 7.5. He's just been crushing. Most of the games where he doesn't end up hitting are ones that are blowouts. So 6.5, too low. Zach LaVine under 27.5 points, minus 115 over at Caesars. Let's see if there's a better line. LaVine, been up and down. We have him projected for 26 in this spot. Yeah, still the best lines at Caesars at minus 115. Tough matchup versus the Bucks. Likely going to get a little bit of Drew Holiday defense. He's been hitting the under in a decent amount of games recently. Second end of a back-to-back. I like the under. Brandon Ingram, under 41.5 points, rebounds, assists, minus 117 over at Caesars. Let's see if there's anywhere better. Minus 115 over at PointsBet, if you can bet there. FanDuel starting to move the line pretty heavily down. Memphis, tough matchup overall for him. Second end of a back-to-back. A little bit too low. Harrison Barnes, over 19.5 points, rebounds, assists. You can get this at plus 100 at WinBet or over at Betfred. Same lines. Barnes, we have projected for 9.55, but minus 120, minus 125 in MGM and Caesars. Good matchup versus Dallas. 241.5 total here. 6.5 point spread. Should be a close game. I just like this at plus 100. I wouldn't hit it at minus 120, minus 125 that you can find at other spots. Just win and Betfred specifically. Darren Fox over 24.5 points. I'm going to show you one of the reasons why you should just game log watch. score watch. So you look, and he has not hit it a ton recently. Again, game big total 241.5, 6.5 point spread. So chance it could be blowout, but more than likely will be close. Yeah, Fox played 30 minutes at the under, blowout. Played 38 minutes at the over, granted it was OT, 28. 27 minutes, blowout, hit the under, going up against Portland. 27 minutes, blowout, hit the under. Close game, 35 minutes, 29 points, hit the over. I think he got injured in this game, I want to say. 21 points going up against Phoenix, hit the under. But outside of that, 36 minutes, 37 points. He's been solid in games that have stayed close. This game should be high scoring, should stay close. He should hit the over at 24.5. Let's go ahead and look at Noto's picks. So Masters outright winner, likes Justin Thomas, 2200 plus 2200. Get that over at Caesars. Jason Day, from what I've seen, he's been playing well. Plus 2800 likes him. Shane Lowry at 6500, and Woo Kim plus 12,000 over at FanDuel. Half unit bet there. Winner without McElroy and Scheffler. He likes Finau and he likes Schauffele. Both plus 1,800 over at DraftKings. Justin Thomas to get top 10 plus 200 at Caesars, plus 210 at FanDuel. Top 20 likes Jason Day, minus 110. Hovland plus 130. Lowry plus 200. And Kim plus 260. Top 40 parlay. This is interesting. Hovland, Connor, Lowry, Fleetwood, Kim, Willett. Nice little 1230 plus 1234. To make the cut, doing a little parlay here. Wood, Lee, Fox plus 222. Top amateur, Sargent. First round leader, he likes Spieth, he likes Day, he likes Connor, he likes Rose, he likes Lowry, he likes Kim. But yeah. Sorry, show went quick. Not a ton of line. A lot of the baseball games have already started. Month, not going great, not going terrible. Only been 2 days into it. I mean, we cleared $5,000 last month, $10,000 the month before that. But yeah, so far had a rough first day. Did fine yesterday. Came close, missed a lot by the hooks. Up overall, let's see, 70K. Baseball has been all right since we started doing this. Basketball, we crushed. NHL, we absolutely crushed the month we did it. Football, had a good football season. Yeah, that's basically it. This show. Hope you enjoyed it. Back again tomorrow, starting earlier, I think 11 Eastern or 11:30 Eastern. Baseball games start early tomorrow, so we're going to do an early show. Plus, I have to see if I'm going to have a kid. So, chance I may not be here on Friday. Who knows? That's it. We're out of here. Later, kids.